to really move faster with PlayStation Home, because PlayStation Home is already large, 9 million users in that, and it's free. And they're still in a great position to do major things. But if Game Room and Microsoft continue doing theirs and they move faster and do it in a better way because they're universally connected better online-wise, yes, it's going to be a big challenge. And it's definitely going to be a challenge that Sony may actually regret, for, in terms of not jumping at certain opportunities like how Microsoft is doing right now. So stay tuned to not just Game Room, but how it's going to expand eventually. Because once you start being able to go to places like Facebook in a 3D home-like space and things like that, you're really going to be blown away, and you're really going to be surprised at how much you're going to be using these things. Because we already know Facebook and Twitter is getting updates, feature updates to match what it is on the PC and further. So stay tuned for Microsoft. They're doing big things. Now the next thing I want to say is this: Xbox 360 receiving Uncharted 2 graphics via Bad Company 2. Now, shout out to my man Gordon, you know what I'm saying, and the whole DICE team, but they made a statement saying that the visuals are supposed to reach Uncharted 2, not surpass it, but reach that level. Now, we all know that Bad Company 2 is a multi-platform game. Do you guys really believe that 360 can pull this off? I do, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because after looking at games like Brink, even though Brink wasn't running on the 360 when they showed it or whatever, I'm still sticking to what I said. Well, not what I said, but I'm still sticking to what the developer said in terms of it being identical on each console upon release. But here's the deal: if Bad Company could get their visuals up to that level on a 360, that will be fantastic if they can rival Uncharted. But the bigger picture is this: if Bad Company 2 really do hit the Uncharted 2 quality level for a first-person shooter, what's going to happen to Call of Duty and Modern Warfare? Now, the reason why I say that is because one of the main reasons why Modern Warfare is so big the way it is was because of the graphics. Like, when people first saw Call of Duty Modern Warfare, they didn't even know it was a Call of Duty game. They was like, what's this? This looks crazy. And when they found out, they wanted to know more. They wanted to get their hands on it because it looked that great that they just had to play it. And once they play it, the gameplay matched the graphics. Done deal, you got a marriage. It's crazy. You feel me? And, 10 million, 12 million, copies sold later, they blew up. If Bad Company 2 could surpass Call of Duty's graphics along with the gameplay they have now, oh yeah, Battlefield is going to be not just competition for Call of Duty directly, but definitely in the move up in the 5-6 million seller bracket easily if they can accomplish both and make everything smooth like that. That would be insane. So that right there, I wanted to bring that to you because the 360 is very, very powerful, but Bad Company 2, that particular title, may very well, take gaming to a whole new level in terms of FPSs. So that right there is crazy. But the question is, leave your comments, let me know what you think. Will 360 be able to pull off, even if they don't do it with Bad Company? Do you think 360 will reveal a game this year that can graphically overall compete and compare to the almighty Uncharted 2? Let me know what you guys think on that, because that right there is a bold ass claim. That's a bold claim right there. And I believe they can, because Rage, look at that. That's amazing. And John Carmack is a genius. So just stay tuned. There's a lot of things coming. You're gonna definitely be surprised this year. It's gonna be crazy. Now, the next thing I want to say before we go into Gamers in the Street and the game review of the day, listen, man, this is strictly a rumor. But I gotta put it out there. Got to. You know how I do. When I put something out there, that means, the little birdies around is talking. So I just gotta let you guys know. Halo Reach, the beta that's coming, is supposed to feature a co-op mode and a single player mission. Now the single player mission is not the full single player mission. It's like a little bit of the single player mission, but it's supposed to feature that and co-op. I was like, are you serious? You serious? And particular people that I was speaking with, they was like, yeah, that's what we're working to do. That's why I said rumor, because it's not confirmed, but it's something that they would like to do. And when this came out, I was like, yo, so what's going on with the multiplayer? Like, I mean, what's gonna make Halo Reach so great, with this beta? And then all I was being told was this is gonna be the biggest beta, the best beta you ever seen from a game and stuff like that. And I was like, really? Well, what you gonna do besides multiplayer? And then when I said that, they was like, wait and see. You'll see what we have in store. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. So I was like, this is gonna be amazing to have a little bit of the single player campaign co-op for Halo Reach in the beta. That right there, you're getting the best of both worlds, multiplayer, and a little bit of single player. So stay tuned for that, because if rumors are true, we should hear an announcement pretty soon. Like, pretty soon, I would say. So we're going to stay tuned for that, and I'm going to keep you guys updated. So, throughout the week, if I get another video regarding this, I'm going to bring it to you live. You already know what it is. So, other than that, one love, God bless. We about to move into the game review of the day. The game review of the day is Bayonetta. Oh my God. Bayonetta is crazy. See what I'm saying? It's crazy. And I give it a 9.5 out of 10. The joint is fire. Alright? It's fire. So, stay tuned for the Bayonetta review. And, prepare to be blown away by the footage you see. If you didn't get this game, go get it before I smack you around the face, man. It's that crazy. After that, we gonna holler at my man Michael, Gamers in the Street, and he's gonna talk to you guys about Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands. Watch the interview, because it's crazy. I get down, man. Hip Hop Gamer all day. I'm out. Peace. Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's Hip Hop Gamer, Bayonetta review. Let's get it in. First off, we gonna start with the graphics. You already know what it is. Now, the graphics is crazy. One thing I like about the graphics is like the art style. You know what I'm saying? It's really detailed, real colorful, and they use unique colors too, like the blend in the style of Bayonetta and the whole environment and the whole universe. It's crazy. In terms of, character models and environments, it's very detailed as well. I'm telling you, you will be blown away by the graphics. The graphics, the lighting, the system, it will blow you away. It's so detailed, it's so accurately used. It's like you're playing, it's like a comic book comes to life, and it looks incredibly realistic, dog. I'm telling you, it's fire. So, graphically, you will not be disappointed at all. Like, I give you a good comparison. If you look at a game like Devil May Cry 4, that game looks amazing. Bayonetta, in my opinion, exceeds this game in terms of what you see overall on screen. It really looks that good. The fire, everything is great. That part was just sick right there too. Now, in terms of the gameplay is, oh my God, it'll blow you away. First of all, I love the climax moves, how your bodysuit turns into a big monster, then you kill the bosses. That right there is insane. Never seen that before in the game at all. So, climax, also you can shapeshift and change into things. Also, you got torture moves where you can put somebody, you can kick them in the ass like 40-50 times, and then a big razor comes down and cut their head off, dog. I'm telling you, you would lose your mind with this game. Also, it's very fast-paced, constant 60 frames per second action. This game is very intense, so the gameplay will keep you hooked. Also, there's a variety of techniques, so trust me, Bayonetta got a lot of moves, but the cool thing about it is how you can string the moves together. So it's so many different things you can do that keeps the game fresh from beginning to end. So that's crazy. Also, something that I think is really amazing is how tight and responsive everything feels. Even though it's going real fast and everything, it feels really tight and real responsive, so it's not that complicated to play and enjoy. So gameplay is incredible, man. The story is twisted because it tells you the story about these evil eyes, like these two eyes, which is the eyes of the world, and you gotta deal with heaven, you gotta deal with hell, and you dealing with purgatory, which is supposed to be a place where you dwell, where your soul is deciding whether it's going to heaven or hell or not. It's kind of crazy. And then Bayonetta, she has to remember. Ooh, torture attack right there, baby. It's crazy. Now, she has to remember, who she is and what she's there to do, and there's a couple of characters with you that help you throughout the way, which is cool. But the game really gets intense and it has a good build up. You see what I'm saying? So you're not going to be bored or nothing like that. This game is definitely hot, man. You really gotta get into it. Just like this part right here, how you flying and stuff. There's so many different gameplay mechanics that you encounter in this game, from being on top of cars, going real fast, or shooting in the air like you see it right now, and doing crazy combos. This game comes at you in so many ways.